Are you ready?
I'm always ready.
This is gonna be the ball knower special.
Yeah. Notice how Ben ain't on the call.
Yeah, I was gonna call Ben, and then I realized he would know nobody past the tight end section of this list.
1,000%. What do you mean? What's the center? The center of the field?
The center line? The center line of the field?
50-yard line? You guys don't know shit.
So me and Matt made our all-pro teams. So I would say Jerry, Ben, and all the ball-on-knowers have tuned out at this point.
Let's start with defense first to really weed them out.
To really get people to stop listening to the podcast.
Yeah.
And we did awards, too.
Yeah.
Did you do a kicker?
No, but I will.
I didn't do a punter because who cares? But a kicker, I went Boswell. I just think he's the best kicker in the league.
Oh, mine's Cam Little. He broke the record.
I don't give a fuck. He missed a whole bunch of other kicks this year.
Yeah, I don't care. He's the greatest of all time. He erased.
Did you see that the Cowboys lined up to break the record with Aubrey last week, and then I think he missed it or something happened. But they tried to break the record or tie the record immediately after he broke it, like the same week.
Oh, really?
Yeah, with Aubrey.
Yeah, that's petty, dude. That's petty. Do you think Brandon Aubrey was crashing the fuck out after Cam Little hit it?
Probably.
Didn't Little hit a 70-yarder in the preseason, though?
It was same distance, I think, 68-yarder.
Oh, are you sure?
Maybe it was a 70-yarder. I don't know.
I think he hit a 70, and everyone's like, it's so stupid we don't,
count that.
Write these down, because that's insane. He still hit a 70-yarder in a game.
That is pretty crazy.
It's insane, dude.
So we're doing defense first?
No, we can do offense. Well, let's do the awards first.
Let's do the awards first.
Okay. Yeah, let's do awards. So who's your MVP? Is it as of right now, or is it just at this point in the season?
At this point in the season. Because some of these guys I wrote down for my all-pro team are injured. But I'm like, well, fuck, if the season's ending today, I would choose this guy.
Fair. So who's your coach of the year?
I put Steichen. I went chalk.
Shane Steichen.
Yeah. I just don't think anybody. I mean, I would have thought he would have been fired by now if I was betting.
It was. When they made the switch or the announcement that they were doing fucking Jones in the fucking preseason, everyone thought he was getting fired.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a good one. I'm gonna say Sean Payton.
Yeah, I mean, it has been impressive what he's done, but
yeah, I think
I think people expect it. Yeah, I think people. I guess if you're going more so, I think a lot of people doubted him during his tenure, what it was going to be, and I never did. I always kind of was when everybody was kind of throwing shade on him, dude. I mean, he's been a very quality coach for almost 20 years.
Yeah, he's a bad person, but he's a hell of a football coach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we did coach.
Who's your MVP?
MVP?
Yep.
I mean, it'll definitely be Mahomes, but I wrote down Jonathan Taylor because I just think he's been the most dominant of anybody at their position this year.
Yeah. I mean, that's fair. My MVP is Jackson Dart.
Okay.
I really think he's pretty much you talk in terms of what he means to his team. It's definitely him.
So you're just writing down all your fantasy players?
No. I really do think it's Dart.
Okay.
I really do. Who's your OPOY?
Oh, I didn't do an offensive player of the year. I guess since I gave it to JT, I'll give the offensive player of the year to JSN.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. That is a good one. Yeah, mine's Quinshon Judkins.
Okay, so you are doing your whole team.
No, I'm not at all. This is my opinion, dude. This is my opinion. 100%.
Do you have Cam Little on your team?
No. I don't know who my kicker is. I really don't know who my kicker is.
You should pick up Koo for the meme.
It'd be crazy if he like went off for like 20 points this week too. It's like, and Coop breaks the record, 72 yards. I can't believe they even lined up for it. It'll be amazing. It'll be so cool.
Or I guess we should probably do defensive player of the year. I mean, that one I think is pretty much a lock at this point. Myles Garrett.
Yeah, it's probably Myles. It's probably Myles.
So what, offensive rookie of the year? Does that mean you have Quinshawn?
No, Jackson.
That's who I had.
Jackson Dart.
Defensive rookie of the year, I went Will Johnson for the Cardinals because every time that dude plays, he's like a shutdown corner.
That corner there, you know what? I actually didn't do defensive rookie of the year. I have to think real quick. Oh, the kid from Cleveland, the linebacker, Corey Schlesinger. That kid's fucking sick.
Okay.
That kid's, or it's Zach. Corey Schlesinger's the fullback for the Lions, but Zach Schlesinger is the.
What about comeback player of the year? Who'd you have?
What are you basing off? You basing it off of being shitty last year or actually coming back off an injury?
Shitty or injury. It can be whatever.
I mean, I feel like it's probably DJ.
Yeah, Daniel Jones. That's who it'll definitely be.
Yeah, I know, and I think that's dumb.
But I kind of went big brain on this.
Okay.
I went Sam Darnold because my big, obviously he was good last year, but I don't think anybody in their right mind thought he was going to be one of the 5 best quarterbacks in the league like he has been this year.
That's my actual MVP. I was fucking around earlier, obviously, but yeah, that is my MVP.
Like he's been incredible.
As of right now, he's amazing.
And like he's only coming off of like 2 bad games, but I think everybody just kind of immediately wrote off Sam Darnold as like, yeah, it's over. And like, why did the Seahawks move off Geno to go to a worse version of Geno, myself included? When when they made those moves, I was like, what are the fucking Seahawks doing, trading away DK Metcalf and going to Cooper Kupp, which that one hasn't really worked out, and then going Geno to Sam Darnold. But yeah, they've been awesome.
You know, if they had like if all the OCs and all the assistants were eligible for those awards, like Coach of the Year award, do you know what I actually think is the most important person to their team this year? It's Clint Kubiak. That's
true. I mean, he's definitely going to not be there next year.
Yeah, that's what he's doing there is insane, dude. I can't believe that he went fucking that he made a lateral. I mean, it's not really a lateral move, but I can't believe that fucking what's his name there? Kellen Moore didn't keep him.
Yeah, I mean, that's what they all do, though. Kellen Moore calls his plays, I think, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
And I've actually liked what the Saints have been doing play calling wise.
Oh yeah, for sure. Saints have a good quarterback. They're a good team.
Yeah, like I still don't know why they went from Rattler to. Like, I get they have to see what they have in Chuck.
I wonder if that's an ownership thing.
Rattler really only had like 1 bad game this year.
No, he didn't. He did not. He had quite a few bad games. He wasn't terrible in quite most of his games, but he had some pretty bad games. He had more than 1 bad fucking game. Because I was looking at that, I think, last week. Just looking at a lot of his stuff, and I was like, "Oh,
what's the opposite of the MVP? The least valuable player. Who do you think the least valuable player is?
Like in a starting position,
yeah,
obviously. Oh God, it's got to be Geno, dude.
Geno? I was gonna go Tua.
Yeah, but Tua's what got him some wins. So Geno fucking sucks, dude. It's so bad, bro.
Yeah, I can't believe it. I've always been.
I mean, there's like whole meme pages popping up of just like kill Geno Smith.
Yeah, all the Raiders fans want to kill Geno.
Yeah, dude. That shit is fucking terrible, dude. And I don't see, that's the thing too. It's like he wasn't like ever great. I mean, that fucking
he was great. He was great. Like those 3 or 4 years, whatever he had in Seattle, he was awesome when he played.
And like, I think just Father Time, you know, I don't know what it is.
I think it's just having a complete ass O-line and having no weapons.
I think also, dude, that fucking, what's his name? Chip Kelly fucking sucks, bro.
Yeah, probably.
It's kind of like, it's Pete Carroll and he's old.
I was a little skeptical of this in the offseason. I feel like I was the lone man saying, why is everybody so into Chip Kelly? Chip Kelly fucking sucked the last time he called plays.
I don't know. He was also bad at fucking Ohio State. It didn't make any sense.
And then everybody was also talking about how bad Josh McDaniels was. And I was like, as an OC, that dude's been a top 5 OC every time he's been an OC. Like, what are people?
You just can't let him lead the team.
Yeah, you just can't let him be the head coach, which he'll never. Which that is why that is like the best hire they could have made, because he will never be a head coach again.
No, he will not.
So you don't have to worry about him getting sniped.
Which is insane to do that to yourself. Somebody was able to retain their position as an offensive coordinator and be looked at as one of the best and be such a fucking retard that as a head coach they can never get another job.
It's a different skill set.
I know, it's just fucking hilarious that.
Yeah. Well, have you ever seen that meme of the guy where he's handing out the coloring book pages and it says the kid is like Josh McDaniels? And they're like, oh man, Josh, you were doing really good on the Patriots. Like he's like coloring in between the lines and stuff. It's like here we're gonna give you the Broncos and see what you can do. And he just like starts scribbling all over the place. They're like, oh, that was weird. Like, okay, let's get you back to the Patriots. Like, and then he's like, oh yeah, you're nailing it again. Like here's the Raiders. He just was like doing the same thing.
It's terrible.
Yeah,
it's pretty funny. But yeah, no, I think with the Kubiak thing too, though, dude. Because, like, what's the correlation there between him and Shaheed? Well, Shaheed was, like, a fucking bomb-ass player last year before fucking everything fell apart there in fucking New Orleans.
I'm almost, like, I've seen a lot of people, like, being like, oh, man, like, JSN's stock's going to go down now. And it's like, no. That's, like... like you just open the offense up completely.
Dude, I think both those running backs and JSN, probably AJ Barner too, and Elijah Arroyo. I mean, like, dude, because that's the only thing that team was truly missing was a field stretching guy like that. And like that's the thing too. He's like, yeah, he's a field stretcher because he runs a 4.29 or whatever the fuck it is. But dude, that guy's a good fucking receiver. He's not
if they don't pay him, somebody will pay him.
Oh yeah, no, and he was saying too. He's like not. He said that. I read that yesterday. He was like, dude, I view Seattle as like the end. Like this is my long term. Like, why wouldn't I ever want to stay here? You know.
He's gonna be one of those guys that gets a bigger contract than you think. Just like J-Mo got a bigger contract than I think people thought. Just like Alec Pierce will probably get a bigger contract than people think. Like those guys that are field stretchers that don't necessarily line up on the. Like the defense has to like play them completely differently. Just those guys are there.
Yeah, but no, I do think that is about the best move that the Seahawks could have made. And with Kubiak already being there, I just think I think that team is well in place for it looks like a pretty good playoff run, but it all comes back on to Sam there. So
was that your favorite move at the trade deadline?
Oh no, dude, not at all. I
just like it. I like everything the Jets did, just because of how many picks they got.
And I think I've said this to you before, but the 26 draft class is like meh, and the 27 draft class is like as of right now. Obviously, things can change by that time, but dude, it looks fucking amazing.
I know nothing about draft classes until
it looks amazing, dude. There's like fucking 7 stud QBs, which again that changes. That always changes, you know. But there's like so many fucking like offensive guys, defensive. It's just crazy, dude. So there's really good quarterbacks in that class.
We're getting off on a tangent here, but it seems like Tua and Kyler are gonna both be not on their teams anymore.
Dude, I know.
I wonder
if the Saints or if the Panthers are like, dude, it's over. Like, we're not doing this with you again.
With Bryce?
Yeah.
I think he's been fine. I don't think
he's not. Look at the metrics, look at the numbers, look at the ratings. He's not been fine, Zach. He's been terrible.
He's been better than those guys. Why the hell would you trade him for one of them guys?
I bet he ain't that fucking far away. I bet he ain't that fucking far away from Kyler, dude. I'm serious, dude. He's been fucking terrible, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I would pay him by any stretch of the imagination, but I don't think I would trade for one of those guys to replace him.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Next year is his last year there.
Yeah.
But you're saying guys that aren't going to be on the team next year.
If they have fifth-year option, this is only his third year, right?
Yeah, but why would you fifth-year option his fucking ass?
Oh, I would. The fifth-year option on QB is not that expensive. I mean, the fifth-year option on QB is less than what the Jets are paying Justin Fields.
That is true. That is true. That is true. Who's getting paid next year at quarterback?
Stroud.
Probably nobody.
Stroud.
Yeah.
Stroud. Baker has an extension coming out. I think he only has 1 year left after this year.
Wouldn't it be crazy if the Bucs were like, Baker?
That would be.
It's
crazy.
Been great,
yes.
But like
that would be crazy. They'd be crazy
yeah,
to do that.
They were like, dude, we just don't see you as like the future. Like you're not gonna get us there.
Well, they should because he's definitely good enough to get.
No, there. I know, but I could see some shit like that happening where they're like Lick's like, dude, we didn't win it in like his prime, and in his prime here, and fucking the kid's gonna be 31 at the end of his contract. Like, let's cut bait.
So wait, who was your actual MVP then? Since you were doing
Sam Darnold.
Oh, it was Sam Darnold. Okay.
Yeah.
So is that? Oh, so now we're transitioning over to the list. Is that who your top QB was?
No.
Who
I have Mahomes. I have Mahomes. Yeah.
I originally wrote down Mahomes and then I scribbled it out because. It probably will be Mahomes, and I feel like I'm almost probably just doing this to have a little bit of a different, because I knew you would have Mahomes, just to have a conversation. Is I wrote down Drake May just because I think every time I watch Drake May play, I'm like, this guy is elite.
He's the truth, bro. He's the truth. The kid is destined to be great for a long time.
Yeah, and I think more of my rationale for going May over Mahomes is. He's doing it with vastly worse options on offense than what Mahomes has. I mean, Mahomes didn't have Rice until recently. But.
I'm gonna say I don't think the gap as of right now between Steph Diggs and fucking Xavier Worthy is that big, bro.
Oh no, definitely not. No. Well, it was early in the season because Steph Diggs took a while to kind of get back to being even a full-time player.
Bro, Xavier Worthy was out for 2 games.
I thought he only missed 1 game.
No, it was 2 games.
Well, then he's been like a mummy.
And then the 1 game he came back, he was good, and then after that, he's not been good.
So do we both have JT at running back?
Yeah.
I don't know who else you could have at this point.
I mean CMC, but like that'd be like
not as a running back
guy. No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I think he's like top 3 in receiving grades this year across the league. Like,
I guess when we go through this list too, we should start listing some honorable mentions. At quarterback, was there anybody else you considered? Like I said, Mahomes. You said
Daniel Jones, for sure. Daniel Jones, Sam Darnold.
I don't know. After last week, I've kind of just written off. I'd like maybe unfairly, but I'm just like, I don't know. I look like old Daniel Jones.
I don't know. How many? I don't think he threw an interception, or maybe he had 1 interception last week, right?
I thought he threw like 3 interceptions last week.
Did he throw 3 picks? Yeah. I didn't think he did.
I thought he did, but maybe I might be wrong. I don't know. There's not really everybody that was playing like Baker and like all those guys that were having like.
Oh, he did.
Oh, Stafford too. I feel like we're kind of ignoring Stafford.
Oh yeah, the old man, dude. You know he's having one of the best seasons of his fucking career right now.
Yeah, he's leading the league in passing yards and touchdowns right now.
Yeah, that's fucking insane, bro. Has he? He's never won an MVP. Has he even gotten an MVP vote in his career?
I have no idea. I don't think so.
Pretty wild. You seen that video of him talking, and he's talking to some reporter there, like at the Rams practice, and they're sitting down, and he's like, the guy's like, "What's like your most like, do you have a favorite touchdown you've ever thrown? Favorite pass?" And he was like, "Yeah, probably that fade to Calvin in the Super Bowl." And he's like, "I mean, Cooper," and then it's like an edit into him and Calvin. It's just like, damn.
Yeah.
He loves that man.
2 Hall of Famers and couldn't get it done.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what are they supposed to do? Catch for 8 touchdowns a game? Throw and catch for 8?
They did that, and it didn't work.
I know. Sad. Very sad.
I think wide receiver is gonna. Man, I had a tough time deciding on the three receivers to go with because I feel like there's four. There's four that you could put in any order this year.
I'm not going in order. I'm just going off.
I'm not either, but I'm just saying there's four guys that should be in the top three, but there's four of them.
So I'll tell you my three. I got AJ Brown, Chris Olave, and Quentin Johnston.
Okay, you gotta stop doing this.
And tight end is Loveland.
So why don't we get to the actual list?
But who's your man? JSN's on mine for sure.
JSN's on mine as well.
Chase is on mine for sure.
That's who I ended up going with over the other guy.
Who's your third?
I went Amon-Ra.
Damn, so did I. Nice.
Yeah, I was really debating hard between Chase and Puka.
Yeah, I think Amon-Ra.
And I ended just being the injury, being the deciding factor that he hasn't played a full amount of time. They're all so close.
You know who also has been really good this year? Probably isn't AP level, but has been fucking tits. Is Mike Pittman. Mike Pittman's been awesome.
Pittman's been very underrated.
Every time I watch that guy, I'm like, dude, this guy is fucking legit. Like, he is good. When he's not hurt, this guy is fucking awesome, dude.
You know what's crazy? Hasn't Amon-Ra's already been a 3-time first-team All-Pro? Or 2-time? He's probably
I think ASRB's gotten 2 of them.
Yeah, so, I mean, he's definitely on a Hall of Fame trajectory.
Oh, yeah, they win a Super Bowl, he's guaranteed.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know at this point if he needs to win one. If he just keeps winning All-Pros like this.
Yeah, I mean, if you did 3 consecutive years at getting an All-Pro, that's pretty 23, 24, and then 25. That'd be something. I took the cat with me to go get coffee this morning at Big B, and he did not like it. He was just outside, so I just grabbed him and threw him in the car. I was like, dude, come on. And then he was just
kidnapped him.
Wow, the whole time. This guy at Big B was like, dude, that's cool. Is that your cat? And I was like, yeah, he fucking hates this. And he was like, just laughed. But, what were you saying?
Yeah. So I really think there's 4 guys that have just been elite at wide receiver this year. I don't particularly think it's close after that. Maybe Rashee Rice gets into the discussion, which is insane that Riley had all 4 of those guys at one point and traded away.
He had Chase.
No, I guess not Chase, but he had all 4 of JSN, Amon-Ra, Puka, and Rashee Rice.
Yeah. What was I gonna say to you? Oh, I'm sorry. Just to backtrack a second, dude. Who the fuck was your running back honorable mentions right now?
I mean, I just think JT's been so far ahead of everybody else. But if we're gonna get into honorable mentions, Achan's been underrated.
Yeah, he has.
Being a complete horrible offense.
Yeah. Kyron's been pretty good.
Kyron's been pretty good. Yeah. Kyron is it's been crazy. Everybody was talking about, he loses all his. If he loses so much and doesn't get all the rushing attempts, he's going to be bad. And then he's been way more efficient than almost anybody this year.
Yeah.
Kyron's a good fucking player.
I was gonna say I made that joke earlier about Quinshon, but dude, that guy is
he's really good. He's just on a complete dog shit team.
Yeah, but he as a running back and dude, that guy he's very
good. It was for a short period of time, but with the bell cow roll up, O'Marion Hampton looked like he was gonna be.
Yeah, he looked like he was the truth. He looked like he was the truth. He is going to be the truth.
Which is crazy that they didn't originally want him. They tried to trade out of that pick.
Well, I mean, taking a running back in the first usually isn't.
Yeah, they tried to trade down. They were going to trade down and then take Travion Henderson was the rumor.
I mean, I don't we can look at production and say, whatever, but again, there's a nuance to that. For some reason, the Patriots just don't want Travion playing right now and shit. They don't trust him for some reason and shit.
Because he keeps whiffing on pass protection.
Yeah, for sure.
Even when that was supposed to be the thing he was really fucking good at. But
yeah, I mean, it's a completely different echelon of play, man. Like,
it's just, but that's the concern with all rookies, and it's crazy that was just the thing he was elite at in college, and it's just been terrible at it in the NFL.
You know, I wonder how much when they go in the scouting process, because say Travion Henderson at Ohio State, they're like, oh, he had like the greatest blocking game ever recorded on paper by a running back. And then it was like against like fucking, UAB or some shit like that. And he's got like a perfect 100% as a pass blocker in that game. And then he's like if he was like torching, all these defenders and linebackers, and he pancakes a defensive tackle. Like they're like, oh, does a scout look at that? And he's like, okay, yeah, he just pancaked a 300-pound man. Yeah. But that 300-pound man isn't going to be playing football next year. And he only played this is like only a second start kind of shit,
Right.
Like, and granted, he's in the Big Ten, so they play a lot of like actual talent. But it's like also like, dude, like fucking 1% of college football gets drafted. If he's out here pancaking fucking car salesmen, then like, what are we really? You know what I'm saying? Like, I
wish he would go and start pancaking car salesmen.
Yeah, he's just out to, you want to see this, Mike? You want to see what I can do? It's just some old guy, some 50-year-old guy. Hey, son, how can I help you today? He just fucking levels him on the blacktop.
He's doing like the whole like heavy like snoring, like when you get concussed thing on the ground.
Yeah, his arms shoot out. Dude, speaking of that, we went trick-or-treating there last Friday with the girls, a couple of neighborhoods over, dude. And then it's like dusk and shit, so you can still see people. Dude, and like this group of like, just people, and like they had some kids, and there was like probably an 11 or 12-year-old boy, and he was like just talking to his friends, dude, and then like some older woman that was in their group, like the dog, they had like this border collie on a leash, and the dog just like, the kid did not see this, and the lady didn't either, but the dog had like gone behind him with the leash, and then like saw something in front of the kid, so it just like fucking darted and pulled that like, dude, just fucking took his legs out right from under him. Like, kid went completely horizontal, busted his head on the fucking blacktop, dude. Like, busted his shit, dude. Like, got knocked the fuck out, and they had to call the cops and shit like that, and like get this kid to the hospital. It was fucked, dude.
You and the girls started laughing at him.
No, Lily's like, come on, Dad, come on. I was like, dude, I gotta see if we need to help these people. Like, what the fuck, dude? But yeah, no, they didn't give a fuck, but it was bad. It was really bad. I forgot to tell you guys about that. Yeah, that kid got his shit rocked, like brain injury shit, dude. It was like bad. But on the tight ends though.
Yeah, this one's sad, but I had Tucker Kraft just because when he was playing, he looked unstoppable.
That's a good one.
And obviously, he's not doing that because of the injury.
I think I had to give it to Tyler Warren there, man. Even though I really don't, I'm not like super like, wow, this guy's so good, but he is very.
Yeah, he's good. I don't know.
He's good.
Yeah, tight end's a tough one. Like, I think it would have definitely been Tucker Kraft had he played the whole year, just because he looks like the next great tight end.
Yeah, for sure.
Brock Bowers looked awesome last week, but like he's obviously been hurt all year.
My God, one catch for 30 yards this week. What was going on last night?
Who else has looked good this year? I mean, like, all tight ends have kind of been, like, wishy-washy this year.
I mean, yeah, it's very touchdown dependent right now.
Yeah.
It's very touchdown dependent. I guess in terms of touchdown, Ferguson's up there, Kincaid's up there. Doesn't Fan only have, like, 2 tutties on the season?
I think so.
Yeah. And Njoku's been hurt. Andrews is the ghost of himself.
Kittle was hurt.
Kittle's been hurt. And he's been, great at football.
Kelsey's been kind of consistent, but
yeah, he's leading the league in receiving yards at its position. So
yeah,
which is you take that, which
will
probably get him an All-Pro in real life. He'll probably get him the All-Pro at that rate. But yeah, no one really jumps off the page, man. It is good to see Kyle Pitts kind of have a resurgence. I mean, he's not been great, but he's had a few games where it's like, oh yeah, this guy he's not a bum.
Like, oh, this guy's an okay receiver and a terrible tight end.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
When you guys took that over Penei Sewell, and they didn't take him over Jamar Chase, did they? Or did they?
No, he was the 8th pick.
Pitts
was he the 4th pick?
I thought he was the 4th pick.
Oh, dude, I think he was. That was 2021 or 2020.
They took him over Jamar Chase.
I think they did.
That's fucking insane.
Yeah.
That is like the greatest draft class in a while, because it wasn't Parsons was in that class. Penei Sewell was in that class.
Was that 21?
I think so.
Yeah, that was 21.
Yeah, that's like the best draft class like ever. They took Kyle Pitts.
Yeah, they took Kyle Pitts at 4th, and Chase went at 5th. Oh yeah, Penei Sewell, Patrick Surtain, Micah Parsons, Rashawn Slater, dude.
What a run after.
Dude,
That's why I was like, I don't understand. Like, obviously, I'm doing this right after he had like an awesome game, but like, I don't know why there wasn't more public criticism of Ben Johnson and the Bears for taking Loveland that high, because it's like almost never worked out when taking a top 10 tight end. Like Bowers wasn't even top 10; he was like the 12th pick. Like the top 10 tight ends track record is not great.
No.
Especially like when it comes to like team success.
Man, I don't know. I guess they said the same thing about Pitts, but
yeah,
Loveland really is like, he's very good. He has all the tangibles, dude.
I'm just saying.
But so did Pitts.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like the exact same
thing. Taking
thing.
a guy that's not necessarily like I think he was a pretty good blocker in college, right? But
not really.
In the NFL, he's not going to really profile as an.
No, he's a slot receiver. He's fucking. Yeah, he's a big slot. He's just fucking. He's. What's his name there? That started with Miami and then went to the fucking. He's with the Bengals. Gesicki. He's just Gesicki, but better, kind of shit. But we don't know if he's better. I mean, he could just be a bum. Who knows?
Yeah.
He don't look like that though. That's the thing is he's not like he is athletic, but he's not like
He's like Tyler Eifert.
No, because he's not built like that. He's built like.
He looks like when I watched him, and I thought the same thing when I watched Ferguson that the Rams took, which I was like, these guys look like white Darren Waller.
Yeah, they're built like he's kind of built like Calvin Johnson when I look at him. He's like tall, but like he's not like super skinny muscular like Justin Jefferson, but he's not like over cumbersome. Like Gesicki's huge, dude. Like he's like Kraft is fucking like so wide
Kraft's
as a person, dude. He's a massive man. And like Loveland has more of that, like he's not slim, but he's not like he don't have that natural beef. He's just like he's got that solid rib cage like Johnson did, dude. He just has like that with like the rounded shoulders and shit. He's built like that. He's like not as wide in the shoulders as like Gesicki or like Kraft or Gronk or guys like that. He's a little slimmer frame up top.
I'm just old school. I want my tight end to be able to block too.
Oh yeah, no, fuck yeah, dude.
I don't want.
Are you kidding me?
I just don't want to. I just feel like I've always felt like the guys like that. It's like, okay, cool. So I just have this guy that's a worse receiver than a normal receiver, and he can't block.
Yeah.
Like as far as for fantasy, you obviously want that. But I'm saying for like a real life NFL team, like I just don't see the appeal.
I don't want that guy. I'm not going to spend that kind of draft capital on that guy.
Right.
At all. But, tight end's kind of weak. So who are your tackles?
I went Penei, and I ultimately went Lane Johnson.
I was going to go Penei. Penei's gotten his ass beat a few games this year, dude.
Yeah, he's also he's also done a lot of ass beating himself.
He has, but it just he just ain't my guy.
An honorable mention would have been Charles Cross on the Seahawks for me.
My number one is Garrett Bowles.
That guy's awesome too.
Impenetrable this year. He's been fantastic, and he got his ass beat a couple times against
Max Crosby.
And the Texans too. He got his ass beat by the Texans last week there, and it's like, well, that's probably the best pass rushing duo in the league.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna hold that against him too much. But Bowles has been fucking that fucking dude. But then he missed. I think he missed the first 2 games. But kid down there in Tampa has been just himself. I can't. Why it's slipping in my name?
Oh, yeah.
Not Winfield, but
what the fuck's his
yeah,
name?
I know. I didn't write him down because I was like, oh yeah. God damn, I can't. I don't know why I'm blanking.
Crazy guy.
No, not him. Not the fucking toothless. Tristan Wirfs.
That's what I'm saying. Tristan Wirfs.
Oh, is he crazy?
I don't know. He just looks like he would be the scariest man I've ever
seen.
He
is scary. I always revert back to him jumping out of that pool, and then never being beaten in a high school wrestling match as a heavyweight.
Well,
in Iowa,
anybody that he would go against would just cower in fear.
Yeah, no, he's a freak, dude. He's a freak of nature. It's just crazy. But yeah, those are my 2 tackles there. And then, I think Cross would be up there. Sewell's like right on the cusp for me. But,
guards, I feel like you could go in any fucking different direction. I ended up going Lindstrom and Quentin Nelson.
I got Big Q and Quinn Miners there from Denver too.
That's actually a better one. I think I would switch mine to mine. I forgot about mine. I was just doing these off the top of the brain, but if I would let do it, I would probably want Miners.
Yeah, Miners have been great. Trey Smith has been pretty dog shit this season. I wanted to put him.
I'm trying to remember who the rookie guard is for the Colts. Opposite.
I can't remember.
He's been really good too.
Other rookie guard that's been great is the kid that Seattle took.
What's his name?
Graham Norton. Graham Norton's a center for the fucking Buccaneers, isn't he?
Yeah, I'm talking about. He was the guy they took in the first round. What the hell is his
name? No, I'm mixing them up.
The guy from North Dakota.
Yeah. That kid's been good too.
Gray, right?
Yeah, no, not Noah Gray. What's his name? Yeah, let me look it up. Not Storm Gray. That's Storm. I'm thinking of Storm Norton, but Miners. That whole fucking line for the fucking Broncos been really good this year.
Yeah.
But Gray's able. Yeah, because Anthony Bradford is dog shit. Shit.
I just went chalk for center. I went Creed Humphrey.
That's who I went to. I was thinking about what's his name.
I honestly don't know who would even be in contention now.
Linderbaum. Linderbaum's been really good this year.
Oh, yeah.
Linderbaum's been good. Noteboom there. Or not Noteboom. Noteboom's the tackle. The Rams center. He's been really good this year, too. I was reading a thing on him the other day. And so has
Havenstein. Havenstein's been awesome this year, too.
Havenstein's been awesome. He's a tackle, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just feel like he's like one of the forgotten tackles.
He's like 38, dude.
Yeah.
Rob Havenstein, he's up there. But no, the Cooper Beebe's been good since he's been back. But then what's his name for the Jets? They took him last year as a rookie.
Oh, yeah, I don't remember.
That guy, dude, dude, I watched a thing. He was talking about fucking Mangold there. Pretty sad.
He's like, sweet, now I'm the best Jet center.
Yeah. No, he was torn up. He's like, dude, Nick's been nothing but fucking. He's like, he's been a brother to me since I got here, and like, it's just unfair. It's just so that shit, dude. Because then, what's his name? The GM there, Mogney or whatever for the Jets there, their new GM.
Yeah.
So I read, I think it was this morning. I read fucking, everyone's at the funeral there, on the trade deadline day. And fucking, that's when they had Mangold's funeral. And fucking, Chris Ballard was like, he was talking to Ballard, and he's like, look, like, we're going to do this, but like, let's wait to do this until after Mangold's fucking funeral, dude, because like, we've got a lot of like personnel, fucking employees, just fans here. Like, I don't want people's fucking phones blown up and taken away from Nick. And so they waited, and I was like, maybe his funeral's Monday. And then they did it, Tuesday at the deadline. And I was like, that was just cool. Just being respectful towards, your legends and shit. But, so if you want to move on to defense here.
Defense, I think, is going to be all over the place.
So who do you have for D-tackle?
I went Vita Vea and Zach Allen.
Damn, those are good. I went. His snap count is down this year because I did have to look up on this one. Dude, the old man Calais Campbell is still out here.
He is. Every time I watch him, dominating. He said Dak last week, didn't he?
Yeah, I know, dude. He's kicking ass still. It's insane.
I said this last year when the Lions were. I don't know why they didn't try to make a trade. Trade at the deadline with the Dolphins. Or no, the Dolphins were talking about releasing him, and then they didn't.
Yeah.
They didn't. They fucking did him dirty.
Yeah.
Because I would have loved that, and I still thought that he would have been a good fit for the Lions, just because you could. He is. I don't think he's playing on the edge as much as he once was.
No, he's a D tackle. Yeah. He's a D tackle.
He just aged into being a D tackle.
Yeah, which is like just insane, dude. But my other one was Derek Brown, dude, for the Panthers.
Yeah, he's been.
And you want to talk about comeback players, dude? Because that guy didn't play all last year.
Yeah.
It might be him. Because, dude, he's a force, man. Every time they come on TV and they're on fucking defense, I'm like, dude, Derek Brown is unstoppable.
I will mention it's only been 2 games, but since Aleem McNeil has been out, he's been dominating.
Yeah.
First, what was the game after the Chiefs? When he first came back, he was just killing, man. Again.
It would have been Tampa.
Yeah, he was just fucking.
Tampa.
He was like a big reason, like Baker, I think, looked so flustered in that game.
Yeah. Aleem McNeil, he's a fucking tank.
Like I said, I'll lead into edge. I have Hutch, and then I have Miles Garrett.
I have Garrett and Bonito.
Bonito. I think those 3. I don't think it's really anybody else. Shut up.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think Hutch leads the NFL in pressures by like quite a bit.
Yeah, I think Micah, just because the sack numbers hasn't been talked about as much, it's kind of cooled down. And the Packers just kind of been weird, but he's still Micah Parsons and shit. You know what though? Actually, I'm gonna take away Nick Bonito, dude. I'm gonna change that now. And Brian Burns, dude. That's my number 2. That guy's been fucking awesome. Fucking year.
So is Abdul Carter.
Yeah. But Burns he is the number 1 rusher on that team as of right now. He looks fantastic, dude. He was giving Lane Johnson fucking fits that first game they played. And the second game they played too. That man is a freak, dude. But yeah, I'm going to go Brian Burns, Myles Garrett. So who do you have at linebacker?
I went Jack Campbell, and then I went Fred Warner, even though he's hurt, because that defense has been dog shit since he got hurt.
Yeah. I went that rookie there from
the Eagles,
Cleveland.
Oh,
that Schlesinger, and then I went Leo, just because every time I watch the Chiefs, he's just doing cool shit. I just love that guy.
I don't know if he is anymore, but like a week ago, Jack Campbell was PFF's number 1 linebacker.
Yeah, I think he was raking out at like a 92 or something like that.
Yeah.
Like he's having an elite season. Like he is elite. Dude, just that play against the Chiefs when he chased down Xavier Worthy from behind.
Yeah.
That man is 6'4", 245 pounds.
He was, I think, at least he was when he got drafted. He had the best athletic profile of any linebacker ever.
He was like number 1 on that RAS thing.
Yeah,
it's crazy. Yeah, Jack Campbell's. I might. Yeah, I'll go. I'll stop being funny. I'll take Schlesinger and fucking Campbell then too, because he is a freak.
He covers receivers.
Yeah.
He's like full blown like settling into like a Luke Kuechly style linebacker of like a guy that's like an elite coverage guy and an elite run stopper.
Yeah. So who's your safeties? Let's go safety first.
I went Jesse Bates and Hufanga.
Damn, I went Hufanga and Winfield.
Winfield would be my honorable mention. I end up going.
Yeah, Hufanga's been fucking.
A lot of my. I honestly don't know how good Jesse Bates has been on the season. I just know that the few primetime and like Island game, Falcons games I've watched, he's looked awesome.
That's you go into
and then Hufanga. Anytime I watch the Broncos, I'm like, dude, this is awesome.
Yeah, he's fucking. He's just incredible, dude. He's fucking incredible. I really think he will win the All-Pro this year.
Niners let him go, right? He was on the Niners, right?
I thought they traded him.
What?
I thought they traded him.
No, I think they let him go in the offseason.
Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, they did. That's fucking wild.
Yeah, safeties are getting kind of underrated in today's NFL, but when you get a guy like that, he's like one of the best, like, blitzing non-edges that you could pick.
That's a fucking, yeah, dude. He's not ranked super high. He got a 70. He's the fourth ranked safety out of everyone. But.
Who, Hufanga?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, he's a bad motherfucker.
So we get into corners, and then I guess we'll say our flex DB too. Mm-hmm. I went Surtain, even though he just got hurt, because he was still just locking dudes.
Yeah, he's.
And then I went AJ Terrell.
Damn, those are my two top corners too.
Yeah, but both of those guys have been locking.
Yeah.
And
Terrell's back.
An honorable mention would be Will Johnson for me, because I don't think people realize how good that guy's been this year.
See, I was going to put, for my flex, Derwin James, but I moved him out because I had to think about a guy, and it's another rookie corner that I don't think people realize how fucking good he is this year, and I don't think the fucking Chiefs realize how good he is this year.
Oh, yeah, that guy that barely plays.
Yeah, Noah Williams, dude.
Yeah.
That kid is fucking amazing, dude. Dude, I'm not shit. Do you know who he reminds me of when I watch him? And like some of his highlights and shit like that?
Could he be shades of, who's that guy on the Bills?
Christian Benford?
No, it was a different guy.
Karen Johnson?
I don't think so. I can't remember. If I heard his name, I would know it. But they had this corner that was like a fourth corner that was like PFF's number one corner. And they're like, why is this guy not playing? And then they made him a full-time player, and he didn't suck, but he was just like very average. So,
he wasn't, it wasn't no Darrell Revis.
Yeah.
Well, my thing with Noah Williams is he has been on either the number 2 or number 1 receiver. Mostly he's a number 2 guy. But, dude, the kid is lights out. And, dude, what I'm saying, though, is who he reminds me of when I watch him play. And this is egregious. I understand it's egregious. His physicality at the point of attack. Whether it's blocking a pass or making a tackle. He looks like fucking Ed Reed, dude. He hits like Ed Reed. He's as aggressive as Ed Reed. He is smart like that, dude. He's not Ed Reed. He'll never be Ed Reed.
Well, that's my flex is I have the real next Ed Reed, and that's Brian Branch.
Has he been good this year?
I mean, every time I've watched the Lions and he's been healthy or not suspended, he's looked really good.
Yeah. I mean, he is like the guy's coming off a fucking
Andy punched Juju in the face. So like it's
right. He gets in just based off that.
Just off being. There's not enough. I mean, outside of Brian Branch, how many defensive players are there that are willing to do that anymore? There's not a lot. Everybody's shaking hands after the game. We need more defensive players that are willing to punch other players.
I also wonder what the bad blood is between KC and fucking Detroit there, because
I don't know if there's bad blood. I think it's just.
I don't know, man.
I think
there's a lot of animosity the whole game.
Yeah, I think it's just that the Detroit guys are willing to, they have the whole, Dan Campbell, fuck you mentality, and then the, Juju, like, I mean, legitimately, it's just like people were like, oh, that Brian Branch is being a bad sport towards Mahomes, and it's like, dude, who gives a fuck? Like, we need more sports stuff like that. We need more players that are willing to be like, no, fuck you, we lost. I'm pissed off. I'm not talking to you. I don't need people jersey swapping, doing TikTok dances together after the game. That's gay as fuck.
Doesn't seem like the jersey swap has been kind of phased out.
Oh, that shit still happens.
Yeah, but they just don't show it like they used to.
Yeah, I don't know. If I lost a game, I wouldn't want to fucking talk to my opponent. Be like, fuck this guy. I don't want to talk to him.
No, yeah, it makes me really mad when I get beat in anything. It like ruins my mood. So yeah, I can't imagine being at a professional level and then
Mahomes comes and tries to shake your hand.
I just fucking sock him in the mouth.
That would have been That would have been. How many more games do you think he would have got suspended if he'd done that?
Oh, dude, Roger Goodell would have watched him get his butt. They would have pulled his skin off.
He would have definitely still been suspended if he punched Mahomes in the face.
Yeah.
That's my favorite. Yeah. That might be my favorite NFL clip. Is the where Trenton Williams comes up to, he's like, I'm gonna punch you in your fucking face. I'm like, okay, do it then. And he just punches him the hardest I've ever seen a guy punch.
Yeah. Is it that's Sherman?
Yeah. Right? He's like, okay, do it then.
Yeah. Dude, that guy. He's
like, there's a reason they call him. They call him something. They call him a silverback, don't they? They call him the silverback.
Something like that. Yeah. No, that man, if he wasn't playing NFL football, he would be like an enforcer for like a high dollar mobster, dude.
He'd be like the most well paid bodyguard to a club.
Yeah, like easily 50 people killed.
He could make a good second career out of being like a tough guy in like a movie, like the guy's like bodyguard.
Yeah, he could. He really could. He's a scary individual. There's no other way to say it.
That's what we should have said. We should have ranked the top scariest players.
Dude, I wanted to do my ideas.
the quarterback. Who is the quarterback that's the most? Who'd be number one amongst the quarterbacks you'd be willing to let raise your children?
Well, you got to say the whole thing. If you died unexpectedly and he's going to raise your kids, marry your wife. Yeah, he marries your wife and raises your family.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Who is the most admirable man playing quarterback in the NFL?
Well, not Aaron Rodgers.
No.
Not. Jordan Love seems like a nice guy.
Yeah, but his dad died when he was young, so.
Oh, yeah, so he doesn't.
Well, I mean, that goes well in a relationship, though, you know.
But he does. Nobody showed him how to be
a father, right? Yeah. Right, that's a good point. If that guy ever heard us say that about,
so that's gonna rule out about half the quarterbacks. Then.
Yeah. I'm trying to think here.
Not Caleb Williams.
No, I don't want Caleb Williams.
Not Jared Goff. I don't want my kid to be some fucking dork.
Honestly, dude, I've heard him talk about his wife and kids. It's probably Joe Flacco for me.
You know what? I think I would go. I think I'd go Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, Baker's a good dude.
Like he went from being like the douchey frat bro to now he seems like a cool, laid back guy.
Even when he was, I can't remember what porn star it was. I think it was Mia Khalifa, but she was like, "Hey, hit me up," like publicly, and he just like outright blocked her on everything.
Yeah.
And I was like, "That's like a pretty solid move, dude," because I know I could not have done that. So, in your position, I would have no, dude. Baker, you're a much stronger man than I.
Baker, I think is a good choice. Joe Flacco, I guess, yeah, I could see that.
He's a good dude. He said something because he was talking about being on the road, and it's like hard because they were in New Jersey, and then he was like, yeah, but my family was like, me and my wife kind of made the decision. The kids are older, so like we're not going to do this to them again. So like, well, they have friends, they're settled and shit. So he's like, so I came out to Cleveland by myself. Cleveland by myself. And he's like, you love your wife and kids, but like, he's like, I used to see these people and like feel really bad for them and shit. But he goes, there's something to be said about sitting down in a restaurant by yourself and just eating a meal. And he's like, you don't realize like what that's worth. And I was like, this guy is so real, dude. He's so real, dude. It's like, yeah, I love my wife and kids. I wish they could be here, but I'm going to take full advantage of the situation right now, dude. And I was like, nah, that's a good dude, man. That's a good dude. It's a good guy. Having a beer by yourself.
Sounds like he doesn't want to raise my wife and kids at all. He wants to be alone.
No, he's saying like nah, dude. I mean, you'll get it when you have a kid, but it's cool. It's like, yeah, dude, you love your fucking wife and kids, more than anything in the world. But then like, you get a moment of silence to yourself, and you're actually a human being.
What about if like 2 months later it came out that Joe Flacco killed and murdered his whole family?
He was like raping women, like aggressively raping like teenage girls and shit, dude.
Anytime he got let loose, his wife comes out and be like, my husband, we tried to keep him off the road because when he was on the road is when the urges would get loose.
just rape young girls, dude.
He's raping and killing young girls.
Yeah, and they're like, damn, Joe, you just like them young, like young, hot, set 19, 20-year-olds, and like his teammates are like, yeah, I like that shit too. That shit's, and he's like, no, younger, way younger. They're like, Jesus Christ, Joe, you're a monster. You're a sick fuck. But no, in all actuality, it'd probably be, who's another guy? Not Joe Burrow. God, I would not want my kids around that fucking faggot, dude.
I mean, he's pretty cool, but sure.
Nah, he's not. He's not cool. He's fucking gay as shit.
Did you watch the newest season of Quarterback?
No,
I think if you watched, I think if you watched it, you would think Joe Burrow's cooler than what you think now.
No, man, I'm a pretty good judge of character, and I can just tell by vibes that guy fucking sucks. Some PR fucking thing isn't gonna do it for me. Sorry, that guy he's a fag, dude.
He just seems like kind of a socially. He seemed like borderline autistic. In that thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's gonna like. I
love autistics.
He's gonna hurt my daughters.
Yeah, I would not choosing him to raise my children either.
That's what this is. This is.
Yeah, I thought you were saying I think you would like it more.
No, I don't think it. I'll never like him.
Well, I think a better question would be, who would you want to be your kid's like uncle? Like he's your wife's brother.
Oh, Joe Burrow, or not Joe Burrow, Jared Goff.
Their uncle. He wouldn't.
Yeah, that guy rocks, dude.
Doesn't seem like a very fun uncle. He seems like the brother-in-law where you're like, oh fuck, I gotta hang out with this guy.
No, not at all, dude. He's goofy as fuck.
He seems fine. He'd
be like, chill. Like he wouldn't be like a dickhead. He'd be like, oh yeah, this guy rocks, dude.
I'd rather have the fun, crazy one.
I mean, you say that, and then like you get a brother-in-law, and it's like, nah, like you don't want that guy at your house, dude.
Like Minshew.
Okay, that I see. I thought you meant like I'm trying to think like if like Jim McMahon was my brother-in-law, dude, I'd be like, don't tell your brother not to come over to my fucking house anymore, dude.
Yeah, he's gonna smoke cigarettes in the living room.
Yeah, no, he's bringing over fucking hookers, and not one, but multiple fucking hookers to my house, dude. Like, don't bring that guy around.
He's covered in glitter. He clearly was drunk at a strip club the night before.
Yeah, like, oh no, Jim, that's fine, dude. Yeah, you can do coke off my kid's fucking dresser, sure, buddy. Yeah, 100%.
You're like, honey, Jim smells like pussy.
Because your fucking brother's in here and he smells like fucking pussy again. Stop bringing the psychopath. You sleeping on your couch one fucking Saturday morning. You're like, get the fuck out, dude. Get the fuck out right now. Get out of my house. He's like, come on, dude, we're family. And it's like, get the fuck out. And then she's mad at you because you're screaming at her fucking little brother and shit. It's like, no, dude, get that psychopath out of my house. He's 32 years old, dude. Get him the fuck out. But yeah, no, Jared Goff for me.
For the uncle?
Yeah. Yeah. You can't have Patty. I don't want Josh Allen. Josh Allen, probably, I don't know. There's something.
You get to hang out. You get to hang out with Haley Steinfeld.
There's a darkness in Josh Allen's eyes, dude. There's a darkness hiding behind his eyes.
Of a man that will never get past his biggest competitor.
There's a darkness of a man who I think is like kind of racist, dude.
Well, you did say all that stuff before, which has completely been whitewashed by the NFL.
Oh, yeah, for sure, dude. When he was just saying the N-word on Twitter in college.
It wasn't in college. It was like when he was younger than that, I think.
Nah. I don't want that guy.
I'm not choosing him either.
I want some hillbilly from North Dakota or Colorado.
He's from California.
I thought he was from Colorado.
No, he's from California.
Oh,
he's from like Northern California, I think.
That's fine.
What?
Well, I said 10-4. I got you. Even worse, a liberal.
Aaron Rodgers, I feel like, is the uncle that most people have.
Aaron Rodgers, yeah, he would always be judging me at my house.
He'd be like, you'd be judging what you're giving your kids to eat.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, you're giving them candy? Okay.
I guess you're not worried about their shot girls. I'd give them candy too. I'd be like, Aaron, shut the fuck up, bro.
Oh,
shut the fuck up.
That's not how I would discipline my kids, but I guess you.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like Aaron Rodgers would be like one of those guys you
Well,
would not expect to, but he would. No, listen. I feel like Aaron Rodgers would be like one of those guys you don't expect it from, but he like just beats the shit out of his kids, dude.
At this
He's
point
like
in
all
your
like
life,
progressive and shit, and then he's just like, no, this is the only way to make these fucking kids listen. He's just whooping his kid's ass, dude. Your kid's ass.
at this point
He'd be
in your
hitting
life,
your kids.
is there anything that would infuriate you more that probably has come up from time to time than another person like making a comment about how you like do something with your kids? Because I feel like that would be the most infuriating thing that you could possibly hear.
Yeah.
If somebody's like, "Oh, you give them that?"
Yeah, I mean, like, you just gotta roll with it. You don't like if someone's like obsessive about it, but you kind of. I'm trying to think. Someone did that to me. Not like I think when they were like 1 or 2, and they're like, "Oh, you do that?" And they did to Kenzie. I think Kenzie was like, "Oh, I didn't realize you had like a degree in like child development." And I can't remember who that was. It might have been my mom. And she's like she shut it down. I was like, "Oh, that's all I need to fucking say then." Like, but yeah, no, it is irritating. And I think it's probably more irritating coming from a family member. And it's like, shut up, bitch. Your kid's on fucking drugs. Don't talk to me about shit.
Your kid's Jim McMahon.
Yeah, it's fucking Jim McMahon, dude.
He's passed out in the living room. Talking about how CTE ruined his life and he's shooting up heroin.
Yeah, oh, you mean Uncle Jim out there in the fucking living room right now? Your kid? Yeah. No,
I was rewatching the Lyle Elzado Football Life the other day.
Yeah, dude, I just watched the clip of what's his name talking about that when they were like, he was the best at the threats and shit.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'll fucking kill your family and shit. I'll kill your kids in the parking lot.
I like the John Randall or whatever, where he like would read off their kids' names, their wives' names to them.
That's
he'd get he wouldn't say any threats. He just would get the hold of the planners and then read their family, and then like because Brett Favre has the story of his offensive lineman that came back to the huddle. He's like, how does he know my wife and kids' names? He's like, I don't know, man. That's weird.
Susie Robinson, 7 years old. Yeah, that would infuriate me.
I know that. But
what do you? I mean, he's just trying to get in your head. That's all he's doing.
Yeah.
I think it'd work. I think that would work on me. I think I'd get really upset.
Start throwing punches. Well, there's the famous Trent where he got in Trent Dilfer's head, and Trent Dilfer tried to fight him and got ejected from the game.
He tried to fight John Randall?
Yeah.
It's really dumb.
And then he got ejected from the game.
So Trent Dilfer just got fired from another high school head coaching job.
They were like, we don't want any more bald guys with goatees.
No, you never seen the video of him shoving his fucking high school players around and shit? Like not just like.
Yeah, that's the least surprising thing ever.
Yeah, he's like has an anger problem.
Yeah, Trent Dilfer's not a good person.
No, he's a psycho, dude.
Yeah, remember when there's that famous clip of him saying that the Patriots aren't good anymore, and then they won 3 more Super Bowls. He's like, they're not good anymore.
Do you think there's just a lot of hate in his heart?
Yeah, he does.
Or do you think it's more so like it's like an inferiority thing?
Yeah.
Like, I'm the best, no one's better than me.
Yeah, all them guys think they're the best, so then when they end up sucking, that fucks them up.
They're just like, I'm gonna kill my wife and you. Yeah. Speaking of stuff like that, man, did you read that Marshawn Nealon story?
I haven't read that much into it.
Bro, that shit is sad as fuck.
I thought about writing him down as my comeback player of the year.
That's fucked up. Yeah, no, that shit's like really sad though, dude. He fucking he scored a touchdown there on the Monday night game. And well, you guys, he lost his mom a year ago to, I think it was cancer. But it was like, really aggressive and really like not expected, and he lost his fucking mom. So then he fucking before that Cowboys game, he had posted something like, just, I'm going to be the greatest and shit like that. Well, he got a DUI at Western. He's from Grand Rapids. He's from Godwin Heights.
Yeah.
And He got a DUI there in Kalamazoo, and then last summer he had flipped an ATV and didn't get a DUI, but then got like some kind of citation where it was like, dude, like, you know, another strike, you're gonna be in trouble and shit like that. Well, then, dude, because like, you know, he got in the car accident, or he was getting chased by cops.
They're like 3 strikes, you're out.
He took 100%. Dude, no, so he took that. Yeah, right. He took the cops on a chase there in Texas. So like, it was one of those ones where he was going so fast, like through like, you know, crowded areas and shit. They were like, we can't like call off the chase, dude. Like, this is insane. Like, somebody's gonna get killed. He kept running, dude. He smoked somebody in a pickup truck going 160, dude. Henry Ruggs shit. Didn't kill the lady. Didn't kill the girl. Right? He gets out thinking, like, dude, I just killed this person. Yeah. 33 DUIs, I just killed someone, dude. He ran into a fucking porta-john and shot himself in the head, dude.
In a porta-john?
Yeah, in the porta-john, yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah,
imagine being the porta-john cleanup guy, and he's like, oh, boy.
I don't get paid enough for this shit.
He's like, he's like, one more day till retirement. And they're like, oh, we got one more porta-john for you to kill, or for you to clean, old Jim.
He's like, wow, a 30-year career in porta-john cleaning, and I've never seen one dead body.
Oh, boy. One more porta-john till I get to collect my porta-john pension.
Yeah.
He's twirling around like a towel. He's twirling around a towel and putting it out over his shoulder.
He's whistling.
It's like, oh boy! It's like one more porta-john to clean on a great career.
Man, oh man, what a lucky porta-john guy I've been.
He's like, oh my god!
No.
Then he kills himself. In a different porta-john. It's like, oh, my stomach's not feeling so good.
Oh, boss, I'm gonna need a day off. Where did my fucking glasses
go? Well, Jim, if you don't clean that fucking porta-john, you're fucking fired, and you lose your fucking pension, motherfucker.
Hey, Jim, you want this pension, don't you?
You want this pension? You better get that dead body out of that porta-john.
Go ahead and pick that up there, Jim. Go ahead and pick that boy up.
He's got a sponge in his hand, sobbing.
Stomach hurting.
He's just crying. He's just crying the whole time.
Lord almighty, I can't believe this is my motherfucking life. Then he kills himself.
Yeah, he kills himself in a porta-john years later.
They think it's Marshawn Nealon.
No, it gives him a thirst for blood, and he starts killing people in porta-johns.
Oh, Jesus. I was going to say Marshawn shows up to practice the next day. It's like, morning, everyone. They're like, what the fuck?
What if Sleeper had come out with a alert when that happened? It said, dead, in parentheses, it said this injury was dead.
Well, dude, that's what, like, all the Twitter things were like, oh, no, we're reporting the passing of Marshawn Nealon. I was like, oh, that's sad as fuck, dude. Like, damn. And then it's like, yeah, because they can't say reporting the fucking suicide of this porta-john suicide of Marshawn Nealon. Because then I read the story, I'm like, oh, Jesus fucking Christ, that is way more heinous than they fucking even let on at all, dude. This guy blew his fucking brains out in a porta-john? What the fuck? It's awful.
Yeah. That's like the worst place you could die.
Yeah, I would be pissed if I died in a porta-john.
You think there's a guy in a porta-john next to him? It's like, whoa, what the fuck was that?
Oh, man, not again.
He was just a guy. He's patiently looking at his phone. He was looking at fantasy football news on his phone in the porta-john.
Yeah.
He's like, whoa, what the fuck was that?
Stink, man, you're really blowing it up in there, aren't you?
Or somebody came up to use it later, and they're like, hey, my buddy, hurry it up in there.
Nolan, you fucking bitch.
Like, either shit or get off the pot. What'd Nolan do? Why you calling Nolan a bitch?
He's a bitch.
Why?
He just is.
Oh, because of the Harvey thing?
No.
Oh, what? You sent him some terrible trade offer and he said no?
No, he's sending me bad trade offers.
Oh. What do you want for Jaden Daniels? What do you want to give me?
I don't want nothing, man.
He's going to come back. You're going to be real sad.
I mean, come back, what, week 15?
They said after the bye. They said they'll evaluate him after the bye. They're not putting him on IR. That'd be 3 weeks.
Okay, install the software update then.
Okay, we gotta end this podcast.
Why? I'm just chilling, big dog.
This has been such a long podcast. It's almost went through this 54-minute and 11-second video I put on twice.
I almost went through this 54-11-minute video I put on twice. No one wants Troy Franklin.
Why would he trade for Troy Franklin?
He's giving me CeeDee Lamb for Troy Franklin.
I'm surprised you didn't play Troy Franklin.
Yeah, I guess I just didn't realize that I had Troy Franklin.
You were saying weeks ago how he's your favorite player to ever play the game.
He's pretty awesome. I do like him. Hot take, I think Troy Franklin's better than David Whitty.
Hot take, I think Troy Franklin's worse than CeeDee Lamb.
Well, that's Nolan. Hot take. I mean, you're obliged to your opinion too, Nolan, but...
No, but yeah, I'm going to be so pissed if fucking J.K. Dobbins goes on IR tomorrow. Because they just said he had a foot injury.
Mm-hmm.
That seems like hip drop. He did get hip dropped?
Yeah.
I fell asleep for like almost the entire game.
No, I didn't watch any of it. I just know today.
I fell asleep, woke up midway through the fourth quarter, seen the score was exactly the same, and I was like, oh shit, this game fucking sucks. And then I was going to start watching it again, and then I fell asleep again.
Mm-hmm.
So I watched about 5 minutes of that game.
Really?
Yeah, it was like time froze because nothing had changed from the time I fell asleep. I think there was a field goal kicked because it was like 7-7, I think, when I fell asleep.
7-7.
So I was like, oh goddamn, because I was almost texted Ben. I was like, oh man, Thursday night's gonna fuck us again. And then the Raiders never scored again.
The Raiders.
Houston Raiders.
Houston Raiders.
Did you watch the new Smiling Friends?
The Halloween one?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I like that part at the end where Mr. Boss is like, you gonna tap out?
Yeah.
He's choking the old lady. I like the post-credit scenes have been awesome this year. Like, every single one's been really good this year. Like, when he goes home and he's crying and he's like, "Oh, are you still gonna suck it?"
Yeah, that shit was awesome. Hey, are you still gonna suck it? That shit made me laugh so hard, dude. Yeah, that was really good.
I liked Alan as a spider was good too.
Mm-hmm.
In that episode, he's like, "My tummy hurts."
My tummy hurts.
I think that's my favorite voice anybody does on that show. Is Michael Cusick doing the Alan voice.
What if
what would you do if James Houston came into your living room and he had a little string dangling off his finger? You know,
James Houston came into my living room?
Yeah, and you're talking to him, and he had like a little string coming out of his finger. And he's like, "Whoa, what the fuck is this?" And then you pulled on it, and he unraveled. He fell into a big pile of string. And then his mom came in. He's like, "My baby, my baby. What have you done to my baby?
My baby. You killed my baby.
You pulled his little string." He was born with a health condition. He was made of string, and you pulled on his string. I just really like the idea of like people seeing like somebody turn into dust randomly.
That would be pretty cool. Like if you're at work, and like one of the office ladies just turned into dust.
Yeah. You're talking like seeing two people having a conversation, all of a sudden the lady turned into dust.
Yeah, would you tell anybody?
Well, the guy that was talking to her obviously knew she turned into dust.
No, if it was just you and her having a conversation.
She turned into dust. I'd start thinking I imagined her.
That'd be pretty cool. You wouldn't feel like you're losing your mind?
No, I feel like I lost my mind. And, I'm seeing people disappear and reappear.
Would you tell Lydia even?
No, probably not. I'd probably tell no one. Just be like, I must have imagined that. Nobody turned into dust.
You're like, that lady never existed. I'm an idiot.
What would you do if you seen your neighbor chopping up wood in a wood chipper and you seen him get caught by his hoodie? He got sucked in there.
Mm-hmm. If I saw my neighbor, you mean
he's like,
you mean Dave?
He's like, Matt, help me.
Please, Matt, please.
But then you pulled him out, and then you seen all circuitry and wires coming out of him. He's like, "Oh, don't tell anybody about this, please.
You cannot tell my wife.
You cannot tell my wife I'm an android. Please, my wife will divorce me if she finds out I'm an android."
They've been married for so long.
Yeah, do you think she'd divorce him if she found out he was an android? Probably.
She probably would. She'd probably say, "Get your black android ass out of my house."
She's like, she never would know that she's never known I was actually a black android.
I'm a black android. I don't know. That'd be pretty cool.
You found out Dave was an android?
It is I.
And then he's like, "Please pull me into your garage. You got to rebuild me."
No.
You got to rebuild me. You got to fill my oil back up.
Oh, come on, get in here, man.
The only way you can fill it up is if you suck it.
Come on, man, you gotta suck it.
You gotta suck it. That's the only way I can deposit my oil in.
Come on, man, you gotta suck it. You gotta suck it right now.
And you do it, and he's like, "I can't believe you fell for that," and then he dies.
He's like, "I'm a grown man, you fucking retard."
I'm a grown man bleeding out. This is just me trying to live my homosexual fantasies out before I die.
No one wants to give me Metcalf, Lamb, the Chiefs backup, and Woody Marks and Bashal Tootin for Brown, Olave, Franklin, and Judkins.
He wants you guys to trade teams?
Yeah. And he had RJ Harvey in there, and I looked at it for like a second too long, and I was like, "Fuck, dude." And he's like, "I'm not trading for Harvey." I was like, "That's fucking gay, bro." CD's on bye.
Okay, we gotta end this podcast.
Why?
I got stuff I gotta do.
Yeah, you gotta go try and get RJ Harvey.
I'm not gonna try and get RJ Harvey. I knew the risk.
RJ Penis?
Did he trade him? Do a trade back?
No, I tried to do that with Gator for Breece Hall when I thought he was getting traded, and he was like, suck my dick. I was like, damn. I said, I'll just give you exactly back what you gave me just for Breece Hall. You can keep Isaiah Davis. He was like, fuck you. I was like, damn, dude, that's fucked up.
What, do you think he was getting traded? Is that why you traded him away?
No, I didn't think he was getting traded, and then the Jets started trading away everyone. I was like, oh my fucking God, bro.
He's gonna get traded to the Chiefs. I don't know why the Chiefs wouldn't give him a third-round pick for Breece.
Yeah, and they offered a fourth, dude.
Yeah. What's the difference between a third and a fourth? Come on, just do it. You're trying to win a Super Bowl. Your running backs are terrible.
I don't know, man. He's pretty silly.
He's a silly Sally.
I'm a silly little Sally.
That's what Brett Veach said that morning. Andy Reid's like, can you just please get us a good fucking running back?
Please, please, please.
He's like,
please.
I don't think I will.
Brett Veach's a bitch.
Yeah.
It kind of is.
I think I was ahead of the curve on Brett Veach.
I don't think he's a bad GM. I just think he's a bitch. He's obviously not a bad GM. He's kind of a bitch. He don't do what he should do.
Was he a GM that just lucked into John Dorsey selecting Pat Mahomes?
Mm-hmm.
He said, or is he just the GM into the GM before him selecting Patrick Mahomes?
I mean, probably not, dude. He's also made some like stellar picks.
Who would you say are the cornerstones of that team
right now?
Yeah, or like have been through their dynasty.
Well, how long has Veach been there?
No,
about 4 years now.
He's been there since Mahomes has been a starter.
So since 2019.
Yeah.
So he's drafted Snead.
Willie
He's
Snead?
drafted L'Jarius Snead.
Okay, you're glossing over the obvious. I would say the corner.
That John Dorsey drafted Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, and fucking Chris Jones. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
He also drafted Eric Fisher.
Oh,
he also drafted fucking
Eric Fisher
all kinds of dudes.
was an extremely okay offensive tackle.
Yeah, he was the number 1 overall pick.
Yeah, in a very.
If John Dorsey doesn't draft Patrick Mahomes, if John Dorsey doesn't draft Patrick Mahomes, he's a fucking idiot.
Also,
that's the thing about Patrick Mahomes.
Everybody always brings up the Eric Fisher thing. That was an extremely terrible draft class.
Well, good the fuck.
I'm just saying, like to end up with like an okay player out of a very bad like draft class. I get he was number 1, but there was like nobody like worth taking number 1 overall in that draft class.
If John Dorsey doesn't draft Patrick Mahomes, we're not talking about John Dorsey.
I'm just saying he drafted the 3 people that are the cornerstones of their dynasty.
I mean, that doesn't make Veach's drafts any worse. He didn't get to draft Chris Jones, fucking Travis Kelce, and goddamn fucking Patrick Mahomes.
I'm just saying.
Is Travis Kelce without Patrick Mahomes?
I mean, he was pretty damn good with Alex Smith.
For what? He wasn't good until like his 3rd year, Zach.
Yeah, but he played like 4 seasons with Alex Smith.
Played 2 seasons with Alex Smith.
I don't think that's true, man. I think it was longer than that.
I think I want to do this trade with Nolan.
Are we getting a live trade on the podcast to end the podcast? Live trade reaction?
I don't know. What is Steelers' schedule?
I don't remember.
Wide receiver. They play the Chargers this week, but pretty lax after.
They play the Bengals.
Yeah.
They play the Browns in the championship. The Detroit, who's actually been a pretty good defense against fantasy.
Olave's been fucking ass. He's got a terrible schedule. Man, Judkins having the number 1 fucking running back for the rest of the season. We're just so sick.
It's too bad he plays for the Cleveland Browns.
I know.
So it seems that has the makings of the Matt blows his team up completely kind of move.
Troy Franklin, Olave, and Brown from Metcalf, Lamb, Rashard Smith, Woody Marks, and Bashal Tootin. What was Bashal Tootin's snap count last week? Man, he only had 25% snap count last week.
Yeah, he just got all the red zone.
You said what?
He just got all the goal line touches. Or not even all of them. He just got like some of them.
Yeah, I haven't seen that. I don't even think he scored a touchdown last week, did he?
Yeah, he did.
Oh.
I know he scalped at least one touchdown from ETN.
Let's take a look at baseball.
You gotta hurry this up. I gotta end this podcast. I gotta go make dinner.
What you making? It's only 4:30, bro.
Chicken Alfredo. And yes, it takes a while to make chicken Alfredo.
Damn, they play Houston this week. 57% snap count. Travis Etienne, all the passing work too.
It's true. You gotta almost look through the lens of this week is almost a must-win. If you trade for CeeDee Lamb, you're gonna lose.
I don't know. I think I play Troy next week.
Troy's been on a heater.
Yeah, he's 4-5. If he wins, he'll be 5-5, and if I lose, I'll be 5-5. We got Olave out next week. Hope Starkle comes back, but he's against Denver. Texans already had their bye. They play Tennessee next week. Who's Pinchon play? Play Jets, Baltimore, Raiders, San Francisco, Tennessee. Yeah, Tennessee, Chicago, and Buffalo in the playoffs. And Pitt. Yeah, you're trading for CeeDee Lamb, though, too, you know?
Okay, we might have to...
Because this also has the makings of Nolan doing something really dumb.
He does like to make a lot of dumb decisions.
And honestly, I could probably trade CeeDee Lamb away for, like, Pickens and Breece Hall. Nothing with DK Metcalf and Quentin Johnson, though. That wouldn't be great. But I could trade DK back to Krim for Swift, probably.
Damn, J.K. Dobbins tweeted ban or at least call the motherfucking hip drop tackle.
Yeah, he's pissed.
So he's fucked, must be.
Yeah, he's pissed.
So it must be his leg is completely fucked.
Yeah, he must have got, probably a high ankle. You know. It's probably a high ankle. But it's just fucking crazy. It really is. It's sad. It's very sad. It's very, very sad. I don't know, man. Kind of a tough one here. I can't believe he's trying to trade me back Bashal Tootin. No, Bashal Tootin sucks. The boy's ass. Well, I suppose if you need to go, you can go.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go.
All right, well, welcome to the NGP podcast.
All right, yeah, bye.